Alright, bro. Hopefully, this is the last video on this. This is him responding to her, responding to him. This nigga was asleep and
Catalina, there's no way out of this one. I'm sorry, but you're done. You're finished. So apparently Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth. But honestly, Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth, but the whole video's fucking lies.
What?
So apparently Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth, but honestly, Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth, but the whole video's fucking lies. So how the fuck does that work? I'm not gonna lie, Kat, you fucked with the wrong one. Nobody, and I mean nobody, will sit here and fucking lie on my fucking name, bro. Hell no. Alright, so the demon has dropped the video My Truth. For whatever fucking reason, it has 2.8 thousand likes. Y'all niggas are sick in the head. Y'all niggas really let yourself get manipulated by this demon, bro. By this fucking demon. Let's get into it.
Hello everyone, I am here to say my truth and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did.
She's sorry, bro.
But our relationship was not picture perfect.
All right, I'm sorry for fucking, you know what? I'm sorry for cheating on you with my cousin, but our relationship wasn't perfect, so that's the reason why I did so. I'm sorry for sending my cousin pictures of my ass, titties, and fucking cooch on your living room couch and in your restroom and on my bed, but you know what? Because our relationship wasn't okay, that excuses it.
On his bed with it? Nah, that's crazy disrespect right there. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Wait. Cameron, you remember earlier? Hold on. Robin? Yeah, really lying. Alright, Cameron, you remember earlier when we were talking about, or yesterday we were talking about 100 gorillas versus, or 100 niggas versus one gorilla? 100 women versus accountability, bro. Let's see who gonna win.
I'm sorry that you had to find my cousin's cock in my camera roll, but you know what? It's okay because our relationship wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing and your fucking YouTube manager told me about, bruh. He told me that the moment I exposed you, that you was emailing people trying to figure out ways how to come back from this shit, bruh. You was emailing people discussing ways on how to just push the whole cousin freakery aside and just bring something new to life. And it's like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, you really gonna try to ruin me because you got caught cheating on your cousin. I'm innocent. I didn't do shit. But you know what? I'm gonna watch the video and hear what you gotta say.
As it may seem, I lost myself in our relationship and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did. I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around.
Okay, all right, yeah, we get that.
Help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would
look at her reading the script.
still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong and I did not have to go down that route and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me in order to farm more hate and negativity towards my name. And I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online.
I posted on Instagram.
I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing.
It was a shared note. Bro, on Apple phones, you share a note to somebody. You collaborate on a note. Both people, you have to literally like damn near like accept that shit. Am I tripping?
Nitro, what the fuck are you saying? Okay, what you say?
Involvement in creating it to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing.
It was a shared
I posted on TikTok too.
Bro, on Apple phones, you share a note to somebody. You collaborate on a note. Both people, you have to literally like damn near like accept that shit. Am I tripping? It's a shared note. I went through your notes app, and that shit was there. You have a bucket list with your cousin, bro. Like, come on, bro. Some of the stuff that's on there doesn't even make sense if he wrote it from his point of view. The internet is not that stupid.
In any way, it was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship.
This is where she had me fucked up. Because You doing all this apologizing, you sorry for cheating in your relationship with your cousin. He's finding the stuff in your phone. But you didn't do it. What?
There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false.
Hey, first of all, hold on. First of all, there's clips on the internet of you literally admitting, confessing your love for your cousin.
But back when I was like, I don't even know the age, to be honest. I was young. I was just hitting puberty. Me and my cousin,
L story, yep, get
we
to
kind
the
of had a
point.
thing. We kind of had a
Oh, this ain't a good look. She dropped a response. She should have just stayed quiet. She should have just stayed quiet, came back, put it in sub only, and act like nothing happened. Because you responding to it, especially if you don't got your shit together. If you, man, look.
thing going. But like, it was kind of one-sided though. It was more so me. But like, I remember like, I had a big crush on this nigga because we were best friends. And at the time, being best friends with a guy when I'm just hitting puberty and like my hormones are a little bit like peaking, you know what I'm saying? I kind of
Look at the chat. What? Question mark, question mark? Whoa.
associated him with that.
Literally, like I'm talking about, I don't know how old this clip was last year, 2 years ago, but we've been dating for 2 years and some change. And you're on stream talking about how you have feelings for your cousins. You found him attractive when I was younger. You don't know if it was your hormones taking over. But now the fact that you cheated on me with your cousin, this means that every single time you told me that you left to go hang out with your family, that you left to Kentucky to go stream at this fucking, the biggest water.
Kentucky. And in the messages, she said, I'm feeling deeper in with you since Kentucky.
World fucking roller coaster in the world. You was with your cousin. Because, I mean, I have proof of that too. Like, you was in the hotel room with your cousin.
What the fuck am I doing?
You was with your cousin.
Trying to be nosy. I'm going to the main event, and but I'm getting food and going to the college campus. My Uncle Sean and Karen picked me up. My friends.
I have proof of that too. Like, you was in the hotel room with your cousin. You kept on telling me you was going on these trips. You went to Puerto Rico with your cousin. You went everywhere with your cousin. And it's like, bruh, like,
she going on a couple trips with her cousin.
But you only cheated on me recently, right? This only happened last month, right? Okay. But you know, I guess you just get to excuse that, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't know if this is like manipulation, top tier rage bait or what, but okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep on listening to what you gotta say, all right?
False, because this is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to...
What would your truth be? What can you say?
Clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend, and is completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about...
First of all, even though I'm in the right 100% for leaving you and talking about how I feel because you cheated on me with your cousin, you know, your parents were literally calling me and threatening me to delete that video because... I don't know. They were threatening me with so much stuff that was just so uncalled for, and I don't know. It just seems like they're more biased to you than what's actually going on. Like I think the fact that you're making this video right now, and I don't know, man. Let me just keep watching the video.
If a girl cheat on me with her cousin, I tell motherfuckers about it, and her parents are more mad at me than her nasty ass fucking her cousin, it's gonna be hell at 12. That's all I'm gonna say, my nigga. Cause what do you mean? You're threatening me for your daughter cheating with her cousin? To be fair, she was getting death threats. And it would have been a couple more motherfuckers call me, threatening me, talking about delete my goddamn video. Nah, I'm gonna tell you something. You about to get deleted. The hell?
Extreme that my ex was on, where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim
would have added one to the list
from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time, I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him.
Bro.
bro.
Like, it's honestly
she started
crazy
streaming,
how
I'm telling you,
much,
sub
like,
only,
bro,
bro.
I've never been in a situation like this, but bro, girls are really like manipulators, bro. And I wish I had iCloud Pro or iCloud Plus, bro, because I'm scrolling through my phone trying to bring the proof. This girl literally would make excuses not to post me because her fucking fan base was majority guys. She kept on telling me that she had a lot of mods that would gift her subs and she would use them, bruh. She would literally use y'all, bruh. She would literally take y'all money and fucking make, I don't know what type of operation she had going on, but bro, she didn't want to post me because of all her male fans. She didn't want to talk about me. I ain't gonna lie, we broke up.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's not the first time I've heard something like that. Like, that's like when these big mega stars be extra famous. A lot of times, if it's like a girl, she's not gonna go public with a relationship because you can lose fans like that. I've heard this before. I'm not gonna lie. Would I put up with it? No. But I've heard it before.
Like 5+ times in our whole relationship, and 99.9% of the times we broke up, she ran to the internet to talk about the breakup, to talk about whatever happened, and it's just so weird, bro. But the moment I do, when you actually do something insane, like cheated on me with your cousin, I'm the bad guy. Like, I'm the bad guy.
Not that part.
It was toxic. I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea, and he convinced me to do it.
Say wallahi! Yo, like I said, bro, she did not want the internet to know that she had a boyfriend because it would make her lose followers. She kept on telling me that, and I wish I had screenshots from when, bro. I don't know what's going on my iCloud. I'm trying to get messages from like early 2024 to 23, but I can't, bro. But I promise y'all, she would not want to post me. You could go on her page. She never had videos of me. It was always me, bro. I literally kept on telling her, why don't you post me? Why don't you post me? And she confessed this one time saying, my followers are majority males. They would unfollow me. I would lose all my followers, etc., etc., etc. She's sick in the head.
She not lying, because I would have unfollowed her. Might as well be honest. I would have unfollowed her. Don't get to doing that bullshit on my phone. No, I'm not here for no couples content. I'm here to see her. I don't want to see him. I want to see her. Man, fuck that, bro.
Next thing I want to address is a very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clicks and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because...
All right, so first of all, wow, this was like 5 days before I posted my video, and basically what happened was she kept on blowing up my phone, blowing up.
Holy shit.
And basically what happened was she kept on blowing
a book. Kenneth, I love you. I'm so sorry. I don't know if me trying to talk to you is making it worse or not. But I'm so fucking sorry. I never wanted to hurt you. I never wanted to lose you. I never ever wanted it to go this way. I never wanted to cheat on you. And had it once in the 2.5 years of us being together. Then in the recent months, I started to overthink that you didn't want me. No, she's lying. She's lying. Because she literally said she was losing touch of him. And started loving her cousin more. You not reading all that? I didn't want to either, but I feel like I had to. You weren't attracted to me. You weren't sexually attracted to me. You didn't want to be with me. Couldn't get it no matter. Thought it was fruitless. She said that same thing to the cousin. Sicko. Me and him have always been so close ever since we were young, so I opened up to him. I was vulnerable about my problems and how I was feeling, and he convinced me that those thoughts were true. He convinced me. Oh, so she blaming him. Empty holes to make me feel better. Told him despite all that I couldn't break up with you because I loved you. I gave him my body. I gave you my heart. That's what I just read, basically. I thought because we were related, because it would... I thought because we were related because it would amount to nothing, that it would mean nothing. that it was okay. So you did. What is she talking about? She didn't do it at the beginning of the video. She did it. She's admitting it over and over again. This disgustingly convinced me enough that I wasn't cheating. I was so wrong. And she's still convinced. She literally just said she didn't do it. It's sickening to the core. I'm fucked up and I've been fucked up for a few months now. I know I can't get you back. I know the weight of what I've done. I know I've broken you and what was once us. I just don't want you to hate me as selfish as it is. My heart hurts. Yo.
Up my phone.
So fucking much. I'm sorry for what I did. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to feel better. I lost myself and trusted in the person closest to me. I'm so sorry, Kenneth. I love you so much. I never stopped loving you. I never wanted to hurt you. I'm so sorry for what I've done. I can't lose you. Can't lose us. I'm sorry I lost myself. Please, Kenneth. Pictures of us are tearing me apart. Please, Kenneth, you don't have to give me anything anymore. I don't need anything from you. You can live for yourself, but please, 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 I need you. I need you. I need you so bad. I love you so much. I love you so much. And she
blowing up my phone, spamming my phone.
All that, send the pictures and shit. I know that move because a nigga like me will pull that. Send the picture like, look, we were so happy here. Come on.
No caller ID, text messages. Calling my friends and kept on saying, can I get back with you? Can we please work this out? I'm going insane. I'm going to, you know, manipulation words to get me to fucking give her attention because I was.
That's another thing. When a girl start telling you she gone, this might sound bad. Cause you not gonna sit here and wrap no shackles around me because you want to do that. So after the first few times, I'm like, bro, all right, bro, chill. After a while, I'm gonna call your bluff. I'm gonna say, do it. Do that shit then. And I'm gonna block you. Because you shouldn't have put me in a position where I got to do that. You should not be sitting here dangling me by a fucking leash because you about to yourself. Do that shit. All right. You gonna do it. Don't keep me waiting. Good night.
Trying my hardest to just move forward in life. I caught her cheating. I'm trying to move forward, but she's blowing up my phone, trying to just get my attention.
She better stop threatening me with a good time, talking about me get arrested. No, officer, goddamn it. She kept saying it. I felt bad at first, but damn it, if you gonna do it, do it.
Saying she's gonna do this. Even when she was going to the hospital, she was like, I'm leaving. And then she was calling me in the hospital, bruh. And I talked to her parents. Her parents said that she only had like 3 calls or whatever. She kept on spamming me on the hospital phone, bro. Like, bro.
I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself.
And then the moment she got out, she literally posted it on the internet. That's a personal thing that nobody had to know. But because you want to go ahead and the internet, that's a person.
After 5 days of imprisonment, I've finally been released from the facility. They treat you like an animal and take away your freedom to do anything. I'm finally free. Yeah, if you about to fucking smoke yourself, what do you think they gonna do?
Personal thing that nobody had to know, but because you want to go ahead and post it on the internet, you want to gain sympathy. Before it's like you almost knew that I was going to expose you for cheating on me with your cousin. Because why are you going to the internet about you being in a facility if you're really trying to like fix your head and get?
Yeah, if you really want to get better, what the fuck does the internet have to do with that? Why is this what you're doing? Why are you going straight to the internet? As soon as you get out of a place that's supposed to help you get better, why are you like, hey, y'all look, just got out the mental shit. Y'all look at me. Oh, I'm trying to get better. You don't have to post that, nigga. Just do it. Right. Just get better.
Why are you trying to sympathy farm online by posting yourself in the facility talking about for the past couple of days, I just came out because I tried to do this and that. Like, bro, that's sympathy farming. That's not something that needs to be on the internet. And I don't know what else to say, bro.
Or anybody else. I want to say to Snow Cone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship.
Toxic and abusive. Toxic and abusive. This is what they always fucking do. You see how
I said it. I called it last video. I was like, you know, if he really did it, shame on him. But we've seen this script before. They get caught up, they get bashed, they act crazy. Behind closed doors, they're sorry, and then they'll tell you, hey, this nigga beat my ass. Not gonna lie, he look like you. Hey, I'm about to beat your ass. How about that?
how the shift went from, I'm sorry for sending my cousin nudes. I'm sorry that you had to walk in on me showing my bare ass and my bare ass cheeks to my cousin on FaceTime. To me and my ex had a very toxic relationship, and it was.
That's what I'm saying. Get caught cheating and they will hit you with anything. And then tell everyone else something else. What do you mean? If he was abusive, leave! Well, you should have been. If he was abusive, that means you fuck your cousin. I can understand another nigga. Your cousin. Out of all these people in the world that don't share blood with you, you get abused and go do it with the nigga that shares blood with you? No. What?
It's very abusive. But you know what? Let's see what I did. Let's see how abusive I was, right? Okay, let's see.
When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior.
Keep it
and
in the
abuse that was
family,
going
I
on.
guess.
Our
Yeah, she
relationship
took
was
that
built
to
on
another
unhealthy
level.
emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend.
I
He
don't
was my
think
first
that's what that
everything.
meant.
You stayed because that's all you, bro. There were so many times where I tried to get away from you, but literally at TwitchCon, bro, I was in LA with my boys, bro, and you was literally calling me, telling me that you was finna, you know, and then like, bro, like I don't know, like, bro, I get soft around that. I get soft with that shit because, like, bro, I don't want to be responsible. I care about you. I don't want to see you do that to yourself. But when you're calling me, spamming me, saying you're gonna do that, bro, keep in mind, shit.
That's what I'm saying. I got a little soft spot for that. Now I'm stuck where I can't move nowhere. So you know what I do? Alright. Go ahead.
TwitchCon was in San Diego. I was in LA. She started saying she was gonna do that stuff, saying how sad she was. This was like when we broke up or whatever, back in like TwitchCon last year. And then I drove all the way from LA to San Diego because she kept on threatening to do that to herself. And then, bro, it's just a mess, bro. Like, I have tried to leave several times. Yes, this was a toxic relationship, but stop trying to put the blame on me. You did what you did, and now you're trying to change the narrative to make it seem like I was a toxic, abusive boyfriend. Like, how can you do that right now, bro?
And I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to every story.
I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. First of all, you was a freshman in college, and I just turned 21, and I was literally a junior in college, okay? Now...
Then she tried to make it like he was a creep. Y'all see how she just said that? She threw that in there trying to make him a creep. So it'll shift our narrative on him. It'll make us look at him funny, and then it'll take her side. Like, oh, he groomed her. She weird as fuck. Oh, God, that's weird, bro. Because if you felt that way, why the fuck did you date him? And why is he showing us you begging him? Time and time again. Manipulation tactics? Exactly. You know what's sad? Plenty of niggas have been in his position. And just, they didn't, I guess, maybe they won't think in the screenshot and, you know, have the shit up. And that's how niggas get caught up, and they lie on you and do that, and then you just fuck. Weird bitch, she better not come back to Twitch. We so good. Oh, God. Damn, his position? Oh, okay. No. Let me rephrase that. No one on earth has ever been in his exact position. No one. No one has been in his position. But as far as you try to leave a girl, she try to say you did this to her. Or she try to rewrite history like, oh, he was a weirdo. He taught me when da, 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 da. That happens all the time. And if you don't have solid proof, even, you know what? It's crazy because even if you do have solid proof, the only reason this didn't work out in her favor is because everyone sees what happened and she fucked her cousin. If it was some other nigga and she said, yeah, I cheat on him because he did this, this would be a different story. They would be talking about him crazy. They would be talking about Kenneth crazy off of an allegation. That's how they do. And then a bunch of women in the world would just stick, which I can see, but like when it's evidence proving innocence and you're still screaming guilty, you're just a fucking fool. Nigga said, let me eat your butt. Get the fuck away from me.
I don't even know why that, like you try to make it seem like I was like, no, I did not mess with you before you were 18. I messed with you after. Once you were in college, bro, like what's going on right now? Like you're trying so hard to make me look weird and to shift the focus, but bro, stop it, bro. It's not gonna work, bro.
Story, and our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to.
Hey, by the way, y'all notice how she's reading the script, right? Like, can y'all see? Like, I wish I could just zoom in on her eyes. These soulless, evil eyes, and just see the fucking script on her PC screen, bro. This is sickening, bro. Like, these niggas really emailed her talking about, we gonna save you. All you gotta do is sign your soul away. Her soul is gone, bro. She's reading off a script they orchestrated a whole story to bring me down. It's sick.
He put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself on me at one point.
Say wallahi. Yo.
He even forced himself on me at one point.
Say wallahi. Yo. Hold on.
My ex dealt with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as...
Okay, no. First of all, I've never forced myself on her. I've never put my hands on her.
That's crazy, I'm telling you.
I've never done any of the sort, my nigga. First of all, this girl was literally like, I don't know what's the word, like over sexual.
And like I said, if she had some media push behind her, it would be over for this nigga, bro. Because innocent until proven guilty is not real. And when you have evidence of innocence against an allegation, the allegation wins.
Or like overly freaky, but bro, she literally would force me to drink. I've never
drink what? Weird. You forced me to smoke or drink. I never smoked a full blunt before. How often do you smoke? I smoked my last one. And smoke where? I smoked a lot without you knowing for the past year.
Drink or...
Okay, so she forced him to do that. Like, just aggravated for no reason. So you was spending your money on weed every weekend? Not really, like a bit would last me a good while. Because remember, at the end of the day, I'm a lightweight. I never smoked a full blunt before. I only take some hits. Do you think it was weird for you to... Okay, yeah. Wait, do you think it was weird for you to force me to smoke a drink? Yes, that's why I stopped with the smoking. And I told you close to before we broke up that I want us to only drink for special occasions. And I meant that.
In my life until...
So she forced him to get drunk. She's the creep.
Until I met this girl. I have African parents and I don't fuck with that shit. I remember there was a time, she even forced me to get my matching tattoo. There was a time, I think it was at the tattoo shop or whatever. I was on a double date. It was me, her, and two girls. They were gay or whatever. And bro, she was getting on me because I told her I did not want to smoke and drink, bro. She was literally in the hallway crashing out on me because I did not want to smoke and drink. This girl was a bad influence, always trying to force me to smoke and drink every fucking time she seen me, bruh. Because she didn't know how to do anything, process or have fun without that shit, bruh. Like, I just don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with smoking or drinking, but, you know, I just thought, you know, she's my ex or whatever. At the time, she was my girl, whatever. I was like, you know what, bruh? Fuck it, bruh. She wants to do it, then fuck it, bruh. I'm gonna do it with her. But I never did that shit just to do it, bruh. I don't fuck with that shit.
An outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried.
I would punch things, my nigga. I've never punched shit. What are you talking about, bruh? And yes, I ain't gonna lie, early back in the day, I did have like slight anger issues or whatever, but I would never touch her. I would never put my hands on her. But yes, this is already on the internet. Like, every single time we break up, she goes to the internet and talks about this shit. Like, she's talked about this already. So why is she bringing this up again to make me look bad? Like, we're not forgetting the fucking bucket list, bro. We're not forgetting how you fucking cheated on me.
Nah, Cameron. Nah, it's not just smoking and drinking with Cameron.
But whatever, keep going.
He gaslit me until I believed I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall. And
put you in a chokehold? Like, you're making me seem like I'm the fucking like I'm a fucking devil. Put you in a chokehold. Does that, yo, like, anybody that knows me in real life, does that even sound like something I would do? You're telling me I would walk up to you and fucking put you in a chokehold? What type of shit is that, bro? Like, nigga, I've never heard you say that shit ever. Like, where's the proof, bro? Like,
this guy's got humor.
Like, how are you saying this with a straight face? This got to be a script.
Scared, and he wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of.
Falsely accused. So you're about to falsely accuse me like every other girl does to niggas, bro. Let's see what you got to say.
But at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time when me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me.
Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. She would always say, I want to see you blackout drunk. I want to see you drunk. I want you to just get loose and do whatever.
The only reason she's saying something now is because he said something about her cheating. And to cover her face, to save herself, she has to heave up a full court shot and pray to go in. Mind you, the shot she's putting up has a 90% success rate. Just not for her.
But that's not the point. Because I've never forced myself onto you. Never. Every single time we did something, we had consent. You know why? You know why? Because you're the overly sexual one. I'm a nonchalant ass nigga. I'd be chilling in my own world. And I think that's what made you mad. I think that's what made you think I don't like you, because I'm not always trying to fuck. I'm not always trying to have sex because I believe there's more to just sex, bro. You're always, every single day. Like, bro, when we were long distance, we was literally cracking every single day, 2 times a day. In the moment I told her, I don't want to do it, I can't do it, she would gaslight me, say I don't love her. She would start crying. She would just force me, bruh. Like, bro. And then when she moved over here, obviously I see her every single day. So it's impossible to do that shit every single day. And I think that's what got in her head. And that's when she started saying stuff like, I thought you didn't like me no more. I thought you never touched me no more. And so that's when I guess she cheated on me with her cousin. But I don't know. Like, that's just what she wants you to believe, bro. But I don't.
And it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time,
like, come on, bro. Are you dead ass? You begged me to stop and I never, bro, come on, bro.
He was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video footage.
Y'all seen how she just looked at the script?
Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted.
Let me see this. Okay, yes.
Now, in the video I posted today on my YouTube, y'all go check it out. Exclamation mark YouTube. Wait. Posted a video, right? About I responded to, or I'll react to her response.
Let me see this.
Look at this. You can see the squirt on the ground right here where my mouse is. You can see it. If you look hard enough, you can see the glycerin in the little red.
Yes. Okay. So Saturday, July 13th, okay? 2 days before your birthday. There's blood on the floor, right? There's no way out of this one. Tell me why July 18th, the same year, by the way, a couple days after your birthday, there's blood on the sheets and on the pillows. You know why?
Oh, shit.
Because you're a freak and you always wanted me to crack. Always. Even when you was on, you know, your period. That time of the month. You
don't bleed everywhere. I'm bleeding everywhere. You still better dip me. Bloody and all. I ain't do all this work for nothing. And look at his freak ass. I will. Hey, it's not looking too good, Cat. That's all I'm saying.
If I didn't do it, I would think of you as disgusting. I didn't love you. So you know what? That's when I explored that and we started doing that. And I always had consent because that's what you wanted. You liked doing vampire sex. So what's on the floor is not the result of me doing that to you. That's just consent and what we had going on. I would never force myself onto you. I always had consent. I had proof from you. You always expressed how you wanted to do it during that time of month. And we did. The proof is in the pudding, bruh. So you're telling me July 13th, you're telling me what, like fucking, cause this is a hotel, by the way. The sheets get changed. Shit gets clean. So you're telling me 13 to 18, 5 days later, I did it again? I did it again to you? I did the same exact thing I did on the 13th, on the 18th again to you? But aside from that, we broke up tons of times and she always ran to the internet. Why, if this really happened, why was this never a talking point? Literally. And every single time you streamed once we broke up? It was always stuff like, oh, he would yell at me. Oh, something about the airport. He left me at the airport. Why was this never a topic? Why, matter of fact, why was this never brought to the police? Why is this only coming to the light now? I bet
like I said, have to heave up that shot to save her face. Has to. She has to. It's like embedded in them.
$100,000 that nobody in the world can say that you told them this. This is false. This is cap. And I know this is what the fucking reputation savers told you to look for. Any proof of fucking violence or SA. Like, you're sick and you're not gonna manipulate these people, bro. You're not gonna do that, bro. Fuck no.
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I continue.
Made it hard for you to leave, bro? What?
To accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change,
she was oblivious to what a healthy relationship looked like. So she turned to her cousin. Mind you, this whole time she has not addressed fucking her cousin.
To no avail, I left.
Literally.
Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship.
This was like our first breakup, by the way.
If y'all seen the video I posted, I
have like 4 more where I broke up with her and whatever.
The letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoing.
By the way, this has nothing to do with you cheating on me with your cousin, by the way. This has to do with me trying to get you back after the first time we broke up because I had anger issues. And I agreed that I would yell a lot, but I've never put my hands on you. Never did that. Never.
He put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of a 20-minute confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. A confession where he confessed to his
look at that date.
Wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to reaccess the link in order to
wait, Cameron, that's your birthday.
Today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't.
What, nigga? What? You're the last person, bro. Hold on.
Appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice, and I don't.
Everything I did was my choice. Everything I did was my choice? Are you fucking dead ass? You know how much money I spent on you and you're saying that was my choice? Bruh, I did everything for you. You got a car that didn't even fucking work. So you know what I did? I helped you take it to the shop and paid for everything. You missed flights that you were supposed to make on time. And because you were stranded at the airport, you know what you did? You called me so I could pay for those flights. But even if you didn't call me to pay for those flights, you had other people paying for you. Your mod manager, his name is X. I don't know who the fuck he is, but I would go to your cash app and you had thousands sent to you. And meanwhile, I'm working my ass off. You had money on the side coming from this nigga and you just don't even help.
Oh,
you just,
hell no.
I don't know what it went to or what you did.
So she's getting thousands from one of her mods. and making him pay for everything, Kenneth. That's all I'm saying.
With that money, but you just had money coming in from multiple other guys, and I'm guessing that's why
could
you're
have put a
saying
start
that
to
you
that
didn't
shit.
even fucking like ask me to help you because you had money from other guys. But the whole time you
cracked
was
the mod
asking me,
too.
you was asking me to
Had
buy you
to.
food, you asked me to buy you this, take you there, buy you flights, take you to Universal Studios, $2,000 trip by the way, pay for everything, flights, everything. But okay, all right.
I believe a relationship should just be reduced to illicit expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all these gestures, I took
Crazy as hell too. Oh God, Kenneth crazy as hell.
And in March,
would have got speared. Owing about shit. Oh God. Oh no. I would say, oh, thousands in cash out from your mod? Didn't know you tonight, ho. What the fuck? What the fuck I look like?
Of that year,
didn't know you this week. Thousands?
Into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek.
She not even getting emotional about this shit.
Bro, like, come on. Why are you playing the victim, my nigga? You talked about this on the internet when we broke up like 1 year ago, bro. Like, you're really trying so hard to bring up stuff that doesn't even correlate to you.
Okay, she's bringing up old shit. Trying to make it make sense for her cheating with her cousin. You've already used these excuses before. You need your another playbook.
Cheating on me with your cousin to make me look bad, bro. I see right through this. The internet sees right through this. Bro, if anything, bro, you emailed fucking crisis and reputation saver, bro. Like, it's done, bro. You're done, bro. But whatever. Keep talking.
Like, I just don't know what I'm doing, but I feel
like, bro, this doesn't show nothing, bro. Like, bro, yes, we've broken up many times and you went to the airport, but every single time I would come and bring you back, that's like, we was toxic. Yes, we had a toxic relationship. The internet already knew that. You brought this to the internet many times. There's clips of you talk about me, lying on me already, bro.
I'm sorry, it's just so like non-descriptive, but I just kind of want to put everything out because I'm making quick in my life right now, but it's not your problem at all. At all.
I had sent this video to a friend. By the way, she sent this to the guy who sends her every single dollar she had to her name. His name was Etz. He basically was a sugar daddy that she didn't really talk to me about. She would FaceTime him at times. I really wish I knew what they were FaceTiming about. Maybe it was some cousin shit. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of times she would say, this is her friend, but nah, it's Etz. It's her sugar daddy. Because you know why? Because he would often pay for her Ubers, pay for her rebookings if she missed a flight, pay for all of that.
At the end of the day, I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret everything.
Like, I hate how you're trying to make it seem like you was trapped in here, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I fought demons to leave your ass, bro. I fought fucking demons to leave you, nigga. I was fighting demons, bro. Everybody that knows me knows that you, like, manipulated me and I was fighting demons. I tried leaving several times, bro. Several times, but each time I tried to leave, it was, Kenneth, please. I'm about to manipulation, bro. Like, it's just like, bruh.
Wait,
bruh.
He was the best boyfriend, cheating with her cousin and using the bar. Oh, the bad boyfriend excuses. Like, that's what I'm saying.
I wish I could take it all back.
If you did that, you would at least do it with somebody else.
I messed up. The only
Your
thing
cousin?
I can do now is take the time to better myself and to heal.
Yeah, so after all that, so yeah, basically I cheated on Kenneth with my cousin. But you know what? He did all of this in the past and some things that I just found out because the crisis reputation saver people told me to lie about. But, you know, after all that, I'm sorry again for cheating with my cousin.
The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression.
Depression. Depression. What type of depression makes you send news to your cousin? What type of depression makes you lie to me that you're going to stream in Kentucky just to hang out with your cousin? What type of depression does that, bruh? That's not depression. Why do girls always
when y'all find out, let me know.
I'm depressed, so I went ahead and spread my legs and took pictures.
That is true. Girls say, I'm so depressed. I need a break. And go suck 10 dicks. Better than she ever sucked yours.
down there to send to my cousin because I'm depressed. In my house, by the way. In the other room, by the way. Door is locked. I always wondered why the doors were locked. But you know, it makes sense now. It makes so much sense now.
Everything that has happened, I have come to terms. I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody and I understand how badly I messed up.
Not a single tear in those eyes, by the way. And she's reading a script.
Stop. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for understanding myself. They need when they need it, and it can often lead to self-destruction multiple times. And the only reason I'm here right now is because I felt helpless, and every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live.
She read the fuck out of the script.
Like the world would be a better place without me. The suicide facility that I was admitted to, fair and inhumane treatment that these people receive.
Like, bro, you really trying to sympathy farm, bro? I'm the victim. God, bro, like, nigga, I'm the victim. Even in the height of the situation, I had a calm voice catching you cheat on me. I didn't put hands on you catching you cheat on me. I didn't do nothing. I told you to leave my house, and that's what you did. Like, I'm not the bad guy, and you're not gonna sit here and put all these false allegations on.
Because she kind of looked like the type of, like, not leave and try to fucking strangle
me and make me seem like I'm the bad guy, bro. Like, it's fucking sick.
And from my experience there and my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention given to these people to assist them in getting the proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences.
Now she will be free.
So I knew the hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with facing that. However, I do want to remind you guys.
By the way, the moment I posted that video, you deleted all your accounts. And days before I posted that video, you started sympathy farming on your Instagram story, posting about how you was in the facility and how the facility treated you so wrong. And then you started texting people saying, yeah, life has been tough. But, you know, you just never really came to terms with what you did, which was cheat on me with your cousin. And I still think even now you believe you're in the right. I still don't think you, like, fathom what you did. Like, I think this was just a way to try to fix your PR, but I just think you dug yourself a bigger grave with this one. You should have just, I don't know.
Guys, that I am still a human being.
Like I said, she should just shut the fuck up. She should just stay quiet, went through whatever she went through, and whenever she decided to come back, put that goddamn chat in sub only, my nigga. And do not open Twitter or Instagram or any social media where you can see what people are saying about you.
And I don't think anyone deserves the immense cyberbullying and the non-stop death threats that I've received in the past few days. I do believe that bringing all this to the internet and the way my ex did was completely wrong. And
every single time we broke up in the past 5+ times, you brought it to the internet. You're the streamer. You literally go on live and tell them everything, every single thing I did. Bro, if you're her mod, bro, come on, bro. Don't even fucking lie, bro. She would speak on everything, bring it to the internet every single time, and I kept my mouth shut.
If you bring it to the internet and he been quiet, bro, nah, niggas just a sub.
Even when she lied on
my... But at least you're subbing to me to troll me. Like, you're paying me. You can say what you want. You get to fucking paying money. For free? Not happening.
Name, I kept my mouth.
You pay a little bit of money now. Hey, I'll let it slide. Go ahead.
This is the one time I snapped, and it's because I found her cheating on me with her cousin in my house, and I have a valid reason to bring that to the internet, and I don't care what nobody says. If you're in my situation, if the roles were reversed and she caught me cheating, and I was doing some shit with my cousin, bro, she would have brought this to the internet instantly to shame me. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Oh God,
it's like a breach in our privacy. I know a lot of people don't believe I deserve the platform that I have and don't think I should come back to the internet at all. I understand. What I did is undoable, it's terrible, and I can't tell you enough how much I regret it. However, I do want to...
You don't bro. You don't regret it, bro. And I don't even think you understand how wrong it is. Because the way you're texting me, the way you're saying, I'm sorry, but you know what? I could get you into Stream University, though. I'll buy you your favorite car.
Wait, she can get me in that motherfucker. Wait, Cameron, we in. Let's get it. I'll pay for everything. I'll take us places, take us to Mexico. I'll get you in Stream University. I'll get you a Hellcat that you wanted. I'll get you the Golden Doodle you wanted. I'll get you the world. You don't have to do anything for me anymore. Nothing. Just please, I need you. Tell me you're there, Kenneth. Tell me this isn't the end of us. Tell me I can fix this and make it better. Please, I need you. I'm so fucking sorry, please. I don't know. A nigga like me would have put private on that video. Yo, what? You said Streamer University? Oh, handshake with Casanat. Oh, okay. Let's go. Yeah, we lock arms with it. We get to skip it away. And we water it away, water it away.
And your favorite dog.
You said rewind?
Like, bro, like, you went to strong it is. You don't bro. You don't regret it, bro. And you don't even, I don't even think you understand how wrong it is. Cause the way you're texting me, the way you're saying, I'm sorry, but you know what? I could get you into Stream University though. I'll buy you your favorite car and your favorite dog. Like, bro, like, this, like, you're insane. Like, what did I get myself into, bro? What the fuck did I get myself into, bro? What did I get myself into, bro? Like, why me, bro? I'm just trying to, like, live my life, move forward in life.
Would have took that deal, I would have been in streaming you. I would have came home in my Hellcat, driving my golden doodle around. Once you tried to open the door, I would say, whoa. Check your phone real quick. Left her ass.
Why am I going through this, bro?
Come back. I do want to be able to use my platform to raise awareness for mental health because I know there's a lot of
nigga, nobody wants to listen to someone.
I would think the same thing. Who the fuck gonna listen to you about some mental health? We see what you do when it's a tough time up here, nigga. Nah, I ain't listening to your ass.
One who cheated on their boyfriend with their cousin. You're not.
Nigga going through a lot. I go talk to Kat. She tell me, hey, when I was going through it, I was fucking shit out my cousin. I would have cleaned my goddamn ear so fast. I said, run that by me one more time. How much is this consultation? Nigga done paid for a little consultation with Kat and she tell you some shit like that, nigga. Oh, nah. Either you gonna give me my money back or I'm robbing you.
Bro, what? What are you talking about? Who's gonna want to listen to you? That's incest. That you could go to jail for that.
Out there who are just like me, who are struggling and they don't even know it.
Nobody's struggling with fucking keeping their fucking hands to themselves and fucking not texting their cousin in a sexual way. You're the only one struggling with this. Who the fuck else is struggling with this?
Go to her just
this
crazy,
is not
God.
depression.
Oh,
this is incest. Stop. Yo, people who are actually depressed, I'm sorry, because she's making fun of your fucking disorder. This is not depression.
And I will be back to doing what I love. Because at the end of the day, I want to use my platform to help people. And I do.
You want to use your platform to help people. Okay, to all of those who have cheated on your boyfriends with your cousin, just know it's okay. It happens. Looking at it, it's like, what, bro? Like, you can't.
By the way, when he said that, no one responded. Only her.
Use your platform to help. You cheated on me with your cousin. That's incest. And I just wish we live in a day and age where you fucking, like, bro, like, I have videos of your cousin's meat. I have videos of this down there in your ass. They were in your hidden. They were in your Snapchat camera roll with your cousin. Y'all exchanged nudes tons of times. Y'all, you're not telling me shit, but y'all was in the same hotel room. He was dancing, y'all. He was grabbing on you. Come on now. You're not gonna lie to me.
I believe after I get stronger and I get help, I can do that. To my community and to all my supporters, I'm so sorry I let you guys down. I'm so sorry I disappointed you guys.
Yo, Kenneth, we looking at you.
And if you are still here to support me, thank you. If not, that's thank you for your time. And thank you for
Kenneth.
Like, bro, like, yo, hey, shout out to the fucking PR reputation recovery people. Y'all surprised me with this.
Y'all think
I
he
didn't know
know
it was gonna be that good, bro. Not one single tear dropped in this video. That would have made it a little bit more believable. But hey, man, I'm not gonna lie. This girl is insane. She really fucking tried it, but everything she said was a lie. She brought up old, irrelevant information that has nothing to do with the fact that she cheated on me with her cousin. I never forced myself onto her. I never put my hands on her. I never forced myself onto her. Everything was consensual. Every fucking thing, and that's on everything. That's on God. That's on everything. I will be taking this girl to court because this, like, you're not gonna fucking like that's defamation of character right there. That is sick. I didn't lie. I didn't say a single lie about what you did. I provided millions of evidence. I caught you. So why are you telling me?
Taking her to court? Oh shit! If he really do that,
make me look bad. You're the fucking cheater. You cheated on me with your cousin. I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I first seen this video drop, bro, my heart fucking dropped, bro. It took me so long to be able to record this. But, bro, I'm not gonna sit here and let her try to tarnish my image, bro. Like I said, you need help. You can't just try to come out to the internet and tarnish my name. It's not gonna work.
He gonna lose.
I will always have a counter. So don't try that shit.
That nigga gonna have every piece of evidence. And the jury gonna say, nah, bro. I see them crocodile tears. She crying, nigga. Nah.
Just own up to what you did and move forward. Okay? Stop trying to play victim. I'm the victim of the situation. I got cheated on. And this is
but
what
she made it public first. She was in a fucking mental hospital, and she said every time they broke up, she was the one making it public.
The males in this generation, the girls always try to manipulate the fucking internet, manipulate the world, have a sad face and play victim and play the SA card and make false allegations. But no, bruh. That shit is fucking dead, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and allow that to happen no more, bruh. People who...
Man, look. That's why we gotta be careful with who the fuck we mess with. Because a woman would do that shit to anyone. Anyone. She would fuck around and do that too, bro. Y'all be safe out